podcast viewers, pedal boards of doom listeners. I've got that the wrong way round. You are here with Mr. BudgetPedalChap, that's me. You are here with Lee. Say hi, Lee.
Hello.
And you are here with Mr. Matt Quine, the Matt Quine of the podcast world. Say hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Been a while.
Oh, it's been a while.
Don't sing. Is that Nickelback?
I ain't got a clue, mate.
I haven't got a clue.
It might be,
I think just the advice "don't sing" is great stuff for me.
Yeah. Oh dear.
So Matthew Quine, it has been a while since you have live casted with us. What is Gawaning?
I'm working. Got a job that means that Sundays I don't automatically have off anymore.
How dare you make a living?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I was on holiday as well, but you know.
You were, and we spoke extensively about that tomorrow.
We did.
Time.
Wibbly wobbly, timey
meant.
wimey.
That's it. So, what have you been up to aside from the stuff that we will talk about tomorrow, Matthew?
So I've bought a TC Echo Brain delay, which is one of the from the cheap series, and I really like it. I bought it on a whim because I needed a delay pedal for my home practice board that I'm also turning into an acoustic board.
Okay.
So I'm getting rid of the TC Nether October because I'm never going to use it.
You're never going to use it.
Way. So I was getting rid of that, and there's a space for one of those TC mini pedals again. TC cheap line pedals again. And the Echo Brain seems to be the one that people like the most out of all this. I think there's 2 or 3 analog delays in that series.
Okay.
I think that seems to be the one that's got the best reviews. Anyway, I picked it up, and I'm literally going to be using it for like a little bit of slapback, just to kind of thicken out the sound. And it does that really well. It also does some actual delay sounds, which I've attempted to record a video of me playing with delay, which, bearing in mind I hate delay and don't know how to use it, it's going to be interesting to see how it comes out.
Do you know what I think about these TC cheaper pedals? Everyone was moaning that they were basically Behringers that were slightly improved, and TC was selling them under the TC name, but they're the same bloody price as the Behringers, and they're slightly better. Yeah. And they haven't got Behringer written on them, so get over yourself. They're really good.
Yeah. I mean, the drawback of the Behringer line was the fact that they were in the shitty plastic enclosures, and now they are. I mean, these pedals, because I had your Afterglow chorus, and it felt so sturdy.
Yeah.
So
all the same.
Yeah, I'm absolutely impressed with that, and the chorus sounded fantastic. So I'd be well up for checking some more out. Yeah,
like I say, I picked this one up. I paid 25 quid for it posted from the Gear Exchange.
25 quid postage.
No, I paid for it 25 quid posted.
It was free,
picked it up really cheap. I'm getting on with it. It does the sound I want to do. Like I say, at some point there will be a video somewhere of me actually playing things that need delay. I'm terrible at delay. I'm terrible at delay, and I managed to get delay sounds that sound like records out of it, and I'm terrible at it. So I'm sure in the hands of somebody more competent, you'd get some great sounds out of it.
Yeah, I mean, using delay for the kind of rhythmic stuff is a big no-go for me as well, because it means if you fuck up once, you hear that mistake 4 times. I can't be dealing with those odds.
Yeah. It also does self-oscillation, which I'd forgotten that was a thing that existed. Whack the repeats up and then hit a chord and just nearly blew the house down.
It stops becoming a note and just starts becoming kind of noise, doesn't it? It's fantastic. And you also
Then
can
you
get the
Yeah, I did some of that as well.
Oh, it's so much fun. You can get that on some pedals set on expression pedal.
All right, cool.
That's a lot of fun. I've Matt, you've got a friend. Good friends. Joseph Robert Richardson in the comments said, "Hi guys, especially hi Matt."
Hi, Matt. It's
Joseph.
everything Joseph from Instagram fame. If you are a person who uses Instagram, check his stuff out. He does like such amazing stuff, from ridiculous metal to like chilled out bluesy blues, which is cool.
I think I've seen him. Yeah.
He's a good guy.
He's got the cool Hello Sailor delay as well, hasn't he?
Yes, the most ridiculous pedal.
It's right. Yes.
The Red October, is it?
I think it's a double Red October, isn't it? If I'm remembering rightly, please tell me if I'm wrong. By the way.
Yep. I thought it was
right,
it was a custom made pedal. I thought he called it Red October, and it was a 2-sided mental delay. But I don't know. Joseph, tell us. Explain to us.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so that's some pretty awesome stuff, Matt. You also shared in our group this week that you've your sparkly silver telly.
Oh yeah, the horrible noise issue from and people keep saying grounding issues, and my one concern with people saying grounding issues is it doesn't happen with the neck pickup. And surely, if there was a ground issue with the guitar, it would happen on both pickups.
You would think so, but not necessarily.
If there was a dry joint on any of the bridge pickup stuff, then that would cause a grounding issue with just that one.
Right. Okay.
It could also, as much as what you're saying is right, because the earth is supposed to be a generic for the whole guitar. It's almost showing more where it's isolating where the issue is really for you, which is quite handy because you know where to start looking.
Yeah, I'm just going to rip the whole thing out. I might even just send the entire scratch plate to Fletch and just go, yeah, give me something on that, please.
Yeah.
I've been having a chat with him about something like that actually this week.
Yeah, I mean, not so long back, he's released his line of PCBs for pots, which look ridiculously useful. So it's almost like if you've ever bought a guitar pedal kit, they've got these daughter boards for the switches to make the switching easier. He's done that for pots. So where you can have like coil splits, phase selection, and all this crazy jazz without having to figure out how the shit to do it.
And Stu Tate said, Matt, have a look at the pickup and see if it's got a metal base plate. If it's got a metal base plate, then the bolts go straight through the hole, and basically the bolts that are on it are kind of like earthing on your hand. That's what I think he's trying to say. But it might be worth having a chat with Stu because he knows a lot about those sort of things.
He's a bit of a know-it-all, anyhow, Stu.
When it comes to things like that, for sure, yeah. He knows his stuff. He really does.
He does.
Guys, should we say what episode it is?
I was going to save that for our special bit.
Oh, okay.
Our special bit.
I thought our special bit was when the cameras go off and we talk afterwards.
That's it. I stand up and show that I'm actually not wearing my trousers. Show a bit of cheeky leg. I can't even get my leg up. I'm not even going to try. So, Lee, you've been a busy boy, ain't you?
I have. Remind me. What have I been doing?
Remind you.
I did a video.
Yeah, we've kicked off the Pedal Boards of Doom YouTube channel again. This is phase 2 of the Marvel Universe Pedal Boards of Doom. That was 4, Lee. That was 4.
It was 2 up yours.
And the first video we came up with was your favourite pedal, wasn't it? The MXR Blue Box.
Oh god, yeah. I love that pedal. So it's I thought it'd be a nice, comfortable one to do, and so I've done that. That's got quite a lot of like response on it. You know, a lot of people saying how much they love it. Some people saying they can't get past the first note because they hear it and they're like, "Ugh, what does that do? Oh, that's horrible."
It very much is. It's a bit of a Marmite pedal, isn't it?
Yeah. Apart from, do you know what? I like Marmite, but I'm not over in love with it.
That completely flies in the face of the advertising campaign.
Yeah, I am not Marmite about Marmite.
Yeah, I'm a bit tepid on it. It's okay.
Yeah, take it or leave it.
That's it.
But yeah, the blue box is for anyone who doesn't know. So the MXR blue box is a fuzz pedal, and it's got a really glitchy fuzz. It's from like the 60s, 70s, I think 70s.
Yeah. I think it's early 70s, but it's 70s, isn't it?
And it's got an octave on it, which drops 2 octaves. So you don't get the one in between. You just get the double octave note on it, and it gets really, really glitchy. Sounds really 8-bit, and it's just so much fun. So much fun. I've done a couple of mods to it. I've done that basic C11 mod where you just clip the C11 capacitor. I think it's a capacitor. That would be if it's
C11.
Yeah. It's not an R, is it? So yeah. So yeah, I've done that. That smooths things out a little bit more, but it's a great pedal. I love it. I really do. It gets such synthy sounds.
Yeah,
really nice.
If you've got the blend on it set quite shallow, then it's there are some very usable kind of classic, less out there tones, but you can absolutely make it sound ridiculously video gamey, can't you, as well? Yeah,
there's so many great tones in it. I love it. It's so much fun. It really is.
Yeah.
What else have we done? So you've done a video.
I have. Yeah. It says that you've done stuff. But yeah, we'll talk about my video because it kind of ties in as well, doesn't it?
Okay. What else have I done? What else have I written down? Because I'm not looking at it.
It's all right. I mean, this is a smooth segue here. Let's not.
I'm so busy. I forget everything I've been doing. Don't you?
Off the segue.
That's why we write it down, I suppose.
Yeah, I've got the Google document here. It's like a physical Google document. So yeah, I mean, so since the last cast, we've had the blue box appear on the old site, but we've also had me do a debut on this. Are you playing Pokemon?
No, I'm looking at I'm scrolling
like you were
through
spinning the Pokeball.
Oh yeah, right now I know what I've been doing.
Are you playing Pokemon?
I have, mate. Been smashing the gyms, smashing them. Oh. So yeah, it's the only gym I get to go to these days. But yeah, so I've done my debut on the Pedal Boards of Doom site as well, which was the Tone Rider Vintage Plus neck pickup.
That's right, boys and girls. Adam did pickups on a Pedal Boards of Doom.
Yep, Pedal Boards of Doom pickups. Well, I thought they're a relatively inexpensive mod to do to a guitar, and unlike the Fletcher demos that I usually do, these are widely available and available without a waiting list as well. So I thought, do my service to the world, put one of those out there. So yeah, just the neck pickup, unfortunately. I don't think I bought the set. I might have bought the set. Can't remember, but in the bridge of the guitar is a Fletch pickup. So I thought, I'll not do that one. I'll just do the neck pickup on it on my absolutely gorgeous kind of somewhere between Daphne Blue and Surf Green thin line telly, and it looks gorgeous. So yeah,
that is nice. It's a lovely guitar.
It's well worth checking out the Pedal Boards of Doom stuff. And I think this Wednesday we've got another video coming out as well, haven't we?
Yes. Did you were talking about teasing what it is?
Indeed. So
tis me.
So I thought I saw your one and thought I'm gonna go for a pedal that makes me want to step on it every time I see it. And it's not the Mojo. I thought that would be a bit too easy.
It's not the Dr. No Turd.
Yeah. No. So it's a certain modulation pedal, and I'm going to leave it there. I think Matt probably already knows.
Yeah, as soon as you said modulation, I know what it is.
I think most of our listeners probably will know what it is. But let's just say it's orange. It vibrates, and it's from a pedal company that I really like.
It's a sex toys version of the Phase 90, is it?
It's exactly that.
I've got one of them.
Very phallic shaped microphone this week as well.
We are really sad. Right.
We are.
I remembered, because I read it, what I'd been up to. So
I remembered by looking.
Right, okay. Look at this, boys and girls. Look at that. So that there is...
looks amazing. I
seen
can't
it.
see this.
Yeah, but you've seen it. So that there, what you're seeing is my Rangemaster that is coming to me from Hello Sailor Effects, and it's gorgeous. It's like a sunburst, almost like a Sienna burst sunburst, which will match in with my Strat. Where is my Strat? Oh, there it is. And in the middle, we've got a Banksy picture with the one with Mario and a policeman. The policeman's got a picture. He's got a picture. He's got a mushroom, and he's looking at Mario as if to say, "You dirty little bastard." So yeah, he's it's wicked. Cause I love Mario and things like that. So yeah, this is brilliant. It's got a couple of dip switches on it, which will switch between germanium and silicon and these sort of things. So yeah, it's I'm so excited about that, because I've wanted a Rangemaster for ages, as we have discussed.
Rangemaster, yeah. It's one of the Hello Sailor pedals that I've not had the fortune to try yet. But Matt, you have got one, haven't you?
I have, and it lives on my board, and I use it to thicken up my rhythm sounds. The one I've got, again, is the same as yours. It's got a couple of dip switches. One is for silicon germanium, and one is for like an EQ. It's like one's a treblier side and one's a bassier side, and I've got it on the bassier. I mean, it's a treble booster. It's not going to be like a low range push, but it's like just it's not quite as toppy as the other side, and I just use it just to thicken up kind of my crunch sound. The way I'm running my Vox at the moment, I've been running it back at rather than for a while I was running it kind of hot and using the broadside to bring it down. At the moment, I'm using the broadside to take away an edge, so the Vox itself is running just on the edge of breakup. The broadside takes away any breakup at all. Then I'm using a hot cake for my normal drive and adding the Rangemaster in as like a crunchier rhythm sound. And it's I love that pedal. I use it more often than not.
Oh mate,
more often than you use the clean switch.
Yeah,
you've just got me even more excited, man.
We can tell what kind of
absolutely cracking pedal.
Exactly that, and which is why I'm extremely jealous.
Sorry.
Extremely.
And if you stack it with a tube screamer in the front, it sounds incredible.
Oh right, okay. I've do you know what? I sold my tube screamer recently because I had to get some funds together, but still got a TS10. Sorry. I don't, why I didn't sell the TS10 and keep the TS9, I don't know. But yeah. I think the TS10s goes for more, but you have to find the right buyer, whereas anyone will buy a TS9.
Yeah, they are the bicycles of the pedal world, aren't they?
Yeah, I could say something quite rude as well, but I'm not going to. So why I even said that?
We all could. I've got these these microphones here, which can. So
can you imagine just tuning in right at that moment?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Right.
I don't think we're even going to explain that one for the listeners.
I was about to say that.
So before we move on to our special little thing that we've got today, I've got another few things that I've done.
I just remembered something else I've done as well. You go first.
Okay.
Sorry.
What have I done? You've broke my stride now. That's
Sorry,
it.
man.
12-string guitar. On my YouTube channel, I demoed a Gear for Music Knoxville Deluxe, which was basically like a black art telly, but in 12-string, and it was the craziest thing. But got some love on that video. Some people saying they're really loving the kind of the riffing with a 12-string, and it's a completely different beast. It's absolutely strange. You would have thought adding another 6 more strings would make things a little bit weird.
Well, yeah. Hey, Sean. Our friend Sean Pierce Johnson, who joined us a few weeks back, is in the comments as well.
Yo.
Yo.
It's a good episode, that was. I enjoyed that one.
That was fun, yeah. Maybe we can get Sean in for next week.
Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
That's it. Hit us up, Sean. Call
Yeah,
me.
let us know, man.
Call me. So, what's your final bit of Woo Boo 2 this week, then, Lee?
I played the Blue guitar amp, by is it Thomas Blug?
Ah, yeah.
I played the first version of that, not the newer version, but I played the first version of that. It's fucking awesome.
Interesting.
It's so good. You hear all these things. Oh, that's cool. Sean says he's good to go. What did it do? So it's a preamp. Although you can just no, it's not a preamp. It is a full amp actually.
Yeah.
I'm wrong because we were just running it into a Vox cab, not a Vox. For some reason, I thought we were running it into a Vox amp. No, we're running it into a Vox cab, and I was there with my friend Alex Wrigley from Pedalboards of Doom. He's one of our admin. Weird, we both happened to be going to a music shop called PMT on exactly the same day and exactly the same time, which is miles away from both of our homes. It's about 60 miles away from where I live. And he just phoned me up and went, "You're not in Essex by any chance, are you?" I was like, "I happen to be going to PMT." And he's like, "So am I." I was like, "Who the bloody hell told you?"
Best friends.
Well, he was my best man at my wedding, so, but it's... No, that was really, really odd. Anyway, you're right. I've tried this Blue amp, and oh my god, it was so good. It got really good plexi-like tones and these sort of things. I urge you, if you can have a go on one of these, have a go, because no description of what I can do, what I can give you, will portray just how good it is. Go and try one for yourself, because I don't want to tell you it's really, really good like everyone does for helixes and all these sort of things, and then some people say they are and some people say they aren't. You will not dislike this thing. Go and try it. It's so good.
Yeah, I remember seeing a video of Thomas Blug doing a talk, and it was largely in German. So it's weird that I stuck the video out for so long. But you know those YouTube rabbit holes that you get yourself into. And he was dialing these tones against like the actual amplifiers. So he was doing it against like a Fender style clean, and then he did it against a plexi, and he was getting so close with the Blue guitar.
Yeah, I saw him do that on that pedal show as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of like going, "Okay, can you get this?" And he was going, "Yeah, I can get this." And he did it with Henning Pauli as well. And that was I think that was even more in depth, because on that pedal show one they had a clip with him in, whereas on the Henning Pauli one, it went for the full length. That was really, really good.
I'm sure there's an innuendo there, mate. I'm sure there's an innuendo.
Sean's just piped in and said it's called the Amp 1, which I forgot. That's actually what the amp is called, the Amp 1.
Indeed, yeah. Of course. Yeah. I mean, Henning's got a shed load of things to compare it to, hasn't he, Henning?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really interested in that. I might actually catch that after this, because sure I ain't going to be watching Love Island, I can tell you that.
I didn't even, if it weren't for everyone bitching about Love Island, I wouldn't even know it was on.
unfortunately, it is on in my household.
Oh my god!
But I've got headphones, and I've now got a Henning Pauly video to watch. So there we go.
I want to say hello to a couple of people who've just joined us. So I want to say hello to John David Ambler, of Ambler Guitars, who makes the most beautiful guitars. You must go and check them out. And Adrian Thorpe, you might not have heard of him.
Yeah, it's coincidental that we've got Mr. Thorpe here, actually. I was going to be mentioning him a little bit later.
Are we? Oh, right, yes.
We are, yeah. Yes, we are. So yeah, the whole kind of thing that we did at the start of this episode was not mention the number, and it
don't
just
mention the war. I mean the number.
Yeah. Don't tell him your name, Pike. So the episode is a bit of a milestone. It's where I now have to type 3 digits into where the episode number comes in, rather than just 2. We are on episode 100. Yeah!
Woo!
Pedalboard of
100.
woo.
Pedalboard of woo.
So I thought, being the 100th episode, we'll have a bit of a reminisce, have a bit of a look back, and also do some of our our stupid segments that we've done in the past. And whilst we're having a chat and having a little bit of a trip down memory lane, all of you Fret Talk listeners in the chat, please pipe up and let us know what your favourite moments were from the Fret Talk podcast over this past 100 episodes, almost 2 years worth of podcasting. So yeah, I mean, one of the things that I was going to mention, and like I say, coincidental that Adrian and Stuart are here as well, and Yuli.
Yuli? Who's
Yuli? That's it. Yuli.
Yuli Roth.
That's it. His guitar's mental. So,
do you know, I personally know the guy who designed the pickups for that.
Interesting.
And do you know that they're like some of the most powerful pickups that have ever been put in a guitar ever? They're like, they are ridiculous. They will blow most amps. They're powered. They're like really, really, really over the top. Active pickups, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So amazing.
Yeah. I tried neodymium magnet pickups, and I thought they were mental. I ended up just playing Clapton on them, though, which was strange.
The guy who did those pickups was one of the original guys who worked on the AC30 and the original wah pedal, the original Vox wah pedal.
Yeah, the Clyde McCoy.
Well, no, the original Vox one, but yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah, his name's John Oram. He worked for years making really nice mixing desks and these sort of things, but he's retired now. He's gone off to, I think, Spain or somewhere. But I've known him for years. We used to go to jams together and stuff. But yeah, he's a good bloke.
For good preserve me.
Good preserve. Yeah, I was like, what?
Yeah, it took you a while. So yeah, I mean. Yeah. One of the highlights for me doing the Fret Talk podcast is the fact that we've done some amazing interviews. Don't mention Bolt. Just don't mention. So we've managed to do some amazing interviews. I mean, it started off, I think, with the China Guitar Skeptic, who is at TGU as we speak, and the Guitar Geek, who's also there and doing all the tone and stuff. But we've had some amazing people.
Should we explain what TGU is?
Nah.
Yeah, because we weren't bloody invited. So.
That's it. I'm still, even though it's on now, I'm still waiting for that invite.
I might just turn up next time. We all know where it is.
Just go. Seriously, guys, what's the deal?
People there, yes, just go. No one would question it. No one would question it. We'd just walk around and
yeah, just have a camera, and then people will be cool. So yeah, we've had our chat with 4B. We've had Tate. We've had Hello Sailor, who was mentioned earlier, Simon from JSA, which was absolutely hilarious. He's a really funny guy. And
yeah, you've cost me some serious money with these bloody interviews. That's something I didn't mention. So on top of, I mentioned that I've got I've mentioned several times I've got Hello Sailor stuff. I bought a JSA pedal today.
Oh, did you get on board with that blowout?
I did get on board with the blowout, so I've got a tiny toddy coming.
Oh, awesome. I've still got his full size hot toddy actually, which bit good.
Yeah, I've got one of them on the way.
Yeah, you won't be disappointed with that. And we also had an interview with a chap called Lee.
Just a bit of a tosser, weren't he?
And then he just didn't leave, so he's now part of the cast. So yeah, I mean, some amazing stuff has been happening through those interviews, and I really enjoyed getting to know some of more than just the kind of surface level stuff of some of these awesome like pedal and kind of industry guys. So that was amazing. I thought that was really cool. How about you guys? What have your kind of highlights of the Fret Talk podcast been?
Well, chatting with you. Of course.
Oh, you make me blush. Yeah, I must admit, just being able to spend an hour every week or 2 hours every 2 weeks, the way that we schedule it, just chatting with my guys, just chatting bullshit about guitars is amazing.
It is fun because I was saying to Max, I haven't spoken to him for a while. I was like, oh man, it's been ages, man. And it's like it does feel like quite a while after a while, which is a really bad sentence structure.
Yeah, as poorly constructed as it was, we understand what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, like I've just got to echo the sentiments. Lee, look, the fact that I get to turn up twice every 2 weeks, or however you just put it, really badly, and just chat shit for an hour and a half, whatever it is, about guitars. It's almost like a therapy session. We say it quite often, but it is. You just get to say whatever you want. You're not like constricted by social aspects. When I go to the pub with my mates, nobody wants to talk about pedals.
Yeah.
Whereas I come here and I just get to talk about whatever the fuck I want about guitars, and you don't tell me to shut up, and it's brilliant.
Indeed.
I've got a similar sort of thing to Matt because when Matt's on the Isle of Man, you know, it's not like you can like drive into London or something like that. And I live all the way down in Dover, which is basically the arse end of the country where all of our crap comes out and goes into Europe. And it's just like, and you know, with the children and these sort of things, you don't get to go out and see your mates like you used to and these sort of things. So being able to come on here and having the group as well, which is a great outlet for that sort of thing, and you get to keep on top of everything, but talking to you guys is nice. And then you like listen to the interviews and you get to talk to like some of the top people, and you know, we're in touch with some of the top people in the world.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what made me laugh the other day. When Alex and I were at the guitar shop, the guy he was actually really, really knowledgeable, really, really cool guy at PMT Music over in Essex. But he said, if you want to know anything about pedals, I'm your man. And both Alex and I just started laughing at the same time.
All right, mate.
Yeah, he was great though. Oh dear.
I'm just kind of thinking back to some of the really really funny moments of the podcast, and I think one of the big standout ones for me, it was where we were doing a segment on. I can't even remember what the product was, but I think it was like either like Joyo or Hot One, Hotone, released like a multi-effects unit with like this arbitrary technology with a weird acronym for the There's like
Just
this.
sounded like a cough.
Yeah,
When you said the acronym.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, and it had Matt in absolute stitches. And if you want to check that one out, I think it's the title. It's like CDFMGF or something like that. And so when the CDMMGF or the for short, and Matt was just creasing with that, and that always sticks out in my mind as being one of the.
I remember when Matt nailed the one man band acronym for that.
OMB.
The OMB.
Joyo?
And we were like, what? Yeah. And we were like, what the hell is that? What could that possibly be? And Matt was like, well, it's one man band, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you a little insight into that little piece of information. The only reason I got that is because there was a trio in wrestling called One Man Band, and they had OMB on their T-shirts. That's the only reason why I got it.
There you go.
So there's a little bit of in behind the scenes knowledge coming at you.
You do get like in wrestling quite a bit, don't you? Where they have their acronyms. I'm trying to think of some now, but the only thing I can think of is Legion of Doom right now. But
yeah, I mean all over wrestling.
Was it like ACP or something like that? The acolytes back in the.
Oh, fuck it. You're going back to like 2000s, 99.
I am. Yeah, that's when that's wrestling that I paid attention to.
I wonder what
the video games are great.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Yeah, because they're like H's.
Exactly.
It's not an X.
So, like I said, we were going to do some harking
Some
back
drugs?
to
Sorry.
some thingies, some of our old segments, and the one that gets us in stitches every time, and it's usually because Ayrton is an absolute hound. He can smell the names of weed.
Yeah.
Through the microphone.
That's it.
I remember this was way before we started doing these the live streams and stuff, and I was listening to the podcast, and I was in stitches in my car, and I thought I was going to crash.
Yeah. So just as a quick recap, the game is Pedal Weed Mind's Eye, and the premise is I'm going to give you three names. One is going to be a pedal, one is going to be a strain of medical marijuana, and one is from this old thing here.
Right.
So
watch this. Right.
Are you ready?
I have a picture for this, and it's going to be completely missed on you because you can't see it. But Matt, watch this when it comes up. This looks so good.
Have you done a proper overlay for it and everything? Have you?
No, I've just found a picture.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Can you see it?
I'm still waiting for it to. Oh, here you go. Oh, yes. That's pretty good, actually.
That's pretty cool.
Well, there you go. So, the first one, El Castillo, White Widow, or Blanket. So that's El Castillo, White Widow, or Blanket.
I'm going Blanket, Pedal, White Widow, strain of medical marijuana, and El Castillo from Your Mind's Eye.
Do you agree, Lee?
That is exactly what I was thinking. Apart from, as Matt was saying it, when he said El Castillo from Your Mind's Eye, I thought that sounds more like a pedal.
Yeah.
So but Blanket for a pedal does sound familiar. It really does. So I'm gonna, for the sake of scoring it differently, I'm gonna go for the opposite way round. So White Widow does sound like a strain of drug. I fucking hate drugs, but yeah. So something like that. El Castillo, let's go for that. Am I just thinking El Capistan? I'll stick with that.
Locking your votes.
Yeah, and then Blanket because. Well, you're a bit of a wet blanket. So no, I'm joking.
Right, so Matt, you scored 1. Lee, you got 3. You got all 3 right. So, El Castillo's the pedal, and unfortunately I forgot to write down the names of the manufacturers. White Widow is the weed, and Blanket, because when I was writing this quiz, my son was wrapped in a blanket. So,
Oh dear.
Hungry
Right, so-
Robot is the pedal manufacturer.
You said what, sorry?
Hungry Robot is the pedal manufacturer.
There
What
you
is
go.
it?
It's an arpeggiating reverb.
There you go.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're all pretty crazy pedals. Right, so number 2. Northern Lights, Sneak Attack, Daddy Cool. and literally all of these could be weed. All of them.
Matt, should I go first on that because you went first on the
Yeah,
last
go on.
one? Say them again one at a time.
Northern Lights,
Right.
Sneak Attack,
Yep.
Daddy Cool. So it's a
Northern
tough
Lights
one,
you've
isn't
made up.
it? Okay.
Daddy Cool, Strain of Weed, and the other one will be a pedal. That's
Okay,
I think
Matt?
that's wrong. I get a feeling that's wrong.
I'm gonna go for Daddy Cool is the pedal. Sneak Attack is the strain of medical marijuana, and Northern Lights is From Your Mind Eye.
Okay. So, Matt, you scored 0. Lee, you scored 1. Right, so Northern Lights is the weed, which we've used on a thing before. So, Matt, shame on you. Shame.
Shame.
Sneak Attack is the pedal. And Daddy Cool is what I had on a mug while I was writing this.
So what is the pedal?
It's a Maleco reverb. Oh no, hang on, no, that's the website it's on. Doesn't even tell you what the type of pedal is.
Just pedal.
What kind of pedal has curve A and curve D and length A and length D?
Right, so
Length D.
yeah, I might have just chosen it because of the length. I believe it's like a sampler, and it does strange like filters and sequences to your samples, but I can't remember too much. Like I say, it was early in the morning. Right, final one.
Ready?
This one's so we're talking. Matt's on 1. You're on 4. So Matt, you can draw. Lee, you can win. So Colour Theory, Golden Goat, or Golden Oxy.
What was the last one?
Golden Oxy. So Colour Theory,
Okay.
Golden Goat, Golden Oxy.
Okay, Matt, you go first.
Golden Oxy is the weed. Colour Theory is the pedal. Golden Goat is From Your Mind's Eye.
Okay.
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 I know Colour Theory. It's the Alexander Effects pedal. So that one I've got in the bag. As is Matt, obviously. Golden Goat or Golden what?
Golden Oxy.
What's an oxy?
Oh, that's me. I didn't make it up.
Ben. I'll go the opposite of what Matt said, just for the sake of fair
I'm
play.
going for Golden Goat as the weed.
Okay, Golden Goat is the weed. Golden Oxy is my mind's eye.
Yep.
You are 3 for 3.
Who is, me or Matt?
You,
clarify.
Lee.
Right, cool.
That's it.
Yuli.
So Colour
Yuli
Theory
Roth
exactly
wins.
was the Alexander Effect. Golden Goat was the weed, and Golden Oxy. I was watching TV, and an advert for Vanish Gold Oxy Action came up. So
Wow.
hence the
Inspiration can strike at any moment.
yeah. I mean, Golden Oxy sounded plausible enough to be weed. It could also be a pedal. Fantastic game, absolutely fantastic game.
I think you picked too popular a pedal for that last one because both Matt and I knew the Colour Theory.
Yeah,
that was a big.
I just
pedal.
thought it sounded a little bit weed-like because I could imagine someone asking for a bag of Colour Theory.
no one who smokes copious amounts of weed has got enough imagination left to come out with a term colour theory.
So that was our pedal weed mind's eye, which I've still got to thank the podcast Yeah Dude, who did a segment called Pedal Horse Mind's Eye. A Weed Horse Mind's Eye. That's an awesome podcast. Go check it out if you haven't already. They are amazing, and I think they're on like episode 800 now or something like that. So
can I mention something really quickly that's like really, really cool? It's that ear training thing that we were talking about.
Oh yeah. You and Eric.
Yeah, did you try it?
No, I haven't yet. No.
Is this the phone app that charges you $99
No.
for a year subscription?
No, it's completely free. It's called.
It's not.
It is. I've been using it.
How long have you been using it for? Is this a 7-day free trial and then it charges your phone $99?
Which one? Which
I will
you
have
might be
to
talking
check
about two
it,
different
but-
apps.
Yeah, I hope so. It's called functional ear training, and it's I picked it up off another podcast. There's another podcast I was listening to, obviously after I listened to Fret Talk, but there was another one I was listening to. Yeah, and it was them talking about how good it was. I thought I'll give this a go. Get on it. It's about training your ear. It's a very simple app, but it plays a few chords. It goes chan chan chan, and then it plays a note like doot, and you have to work out where that note falls in the scale. And at first, when you do it, you're like, okay, this is just guessing. After about 10 minutes, you're like, hang on a minute, I can do this. After a couple of days, you're like, well, I've just aced everything, and I've noticed it's had a really great effect on my playing. So yeah, it's free, takes 10 minutes a day, and it improves your playing. What's not to love?
10 minutes a day. Could be spending that looking at guitar gear, to be fair. So, you know. Yeah,
Anyway.
check that out. I'll download that as well, and I'll see how far I can blast it, because I'm going to walk into it thinking, yeah, I should be able to do this straight up. I've got no problem. Oh, lads. And then I'm going to get my ass kicked by it, aren't I?
We should report back next time whether it's charged us £100.
I just know there was a post on, I can't remember which of the groups it was, but somebody saying that there was an app that was free to download, and when you downloaded it, you signed up for a 7-day free trial, and then on the 8th day it charged you $99.
Right, okay.
And they were kicking off about it, and that was all about learning, something along the lines of training your ear to pick out notes from a scale.
That sounds so familiar, like so close to this.
That's it.
But I've not signed up to anything on it. It didn't ask me to sign in to use it. It was just download it and get on with it. Yeah,
You should be all right with that one then.
You should hope so, shouldn't you?
Yeah. So, we are 50 minutes in, shit me. And we're gonna bring back another segment called Use Views. Use Views.
Use views.
Yep. And
So use.
this was an absolutely fantastic segment where we just argue for the sake of it. So the whole premise is that we pick a side of a statement, and then we have to argue for or against this statement. And you don't necessarily have to be for that statement to argue for it. And it's had us arguing some pretty ridiculous points.
It definitely has in the past.
Joseph has asked us about our news. He's just put news ? Cray Laughy. Yeah, probably not going to happen this week because it's a special episode.
Yeah.
Special.
We might throw a tiny little bit of news at the end, just a little sprinkle. So the youth view statement: SGs are for those too shy to reach for the Les Paul. So which side do you want to fall on with this one? For or against?
Who?
Either or. Pick a side.
You pick.
Gonna,
I'd rather be on the nice side.
The nice side.
Yeah.
What's the nice side?
Against this, isn't it?
I would say people pick up Les Pauls not because they're too shy to reach for Les Pauls, but SGs, not because they're too shy, because they like SGs.
Well, I'll go with the SG is just a shit Les Paul copy.
Yeah, the poor man's Les Paul.
I'll go that side if you want.
Okay.
Leaving you open then, Mr. Budget.
I think I'll just adjudicate this one because we usually do it with two people, don't we? Go for it. So Matt, make your opening statement that SGs are shit Les Pauls.
Okay, so let's go back to the start of the SG, 1961, and Gibson decided that the Les Paul it was done, it was finished, and they needed a new exciting guitar, and they brought out the SG, and straight away everyone went, "What the fuck are you doing? Give me an actual guitar. This is just a cheap knockoff." What you've done is you've halved the body size, and then you've cut away a load of bits, and just made a Les Paul that's basically a children's guitar. It's so light in the body that the headstock likes to dive for the floor. And the only reason you'd pick an SG is if the Les Paul is too heavy for you to play. That's the only reason you'd pick an SG, because the Les Paul is the superior instrument.
And they chamber them these days, so there's no excuses there.
Exactly.
I own a Les Paul and a Les Paul copy, and I still want an SG. I think your argument is invalid.
Okay, let's counter this one. So,
yeah,
what does the SG bring that the Les Paul doesn't?
Well, firstly, if you took the devil and turned him into a guitar, it would look like an SG.
Yeah, it's got that strong devil's face aesthetic, doesn't it?
But, like in bingo, when you say two fat ladies, 88, the Les Paul does look like an 8 shape. So it looks like a fat lady with a really big neck. So and 6 ears.
I mean, not a strong look, is it?
And a book on her head.
Really bad haircut.
Do you remember in the 90s where everyone had like parted curtains? Look,
exactly that, isn't it? Yeah.
Dear. The SG is such an awesome tool, especially if you've got a single P90 in it. I've got an SG copy, which I'm going to be doing exactly that too soon. You know, I think if we took it down to the bare basic guitars, if you've got an SG Junior or you've got a Les Paul Junior, the SG Junior looks better all day long. I don't think there's any getting away from that. If you've got an SG Junior versus a Les Paul Junior, the SG Junior looks much, much better. As you go up the scale, the Les Pauls then start to overtake quite considerably. And I love Les Pauls; they're my favourite guitars. But there is definitely a place for SGs.
Yeah, and there's a pretty strong argument for the upper fret access of an SG.
Oh yeah.
Nobody ever plays anything past the 16th fret anyway.
You don't.
Just a lie. The rest of those frets are there to make you feel better about your life when you say, "Oh, look at me, I'm a really great technical player." Nobody actually uses them in practical context.
Honestly, I'm the sort of guy who moans about strats. I moan about strats in the 21 frets. It annoys me. The amount of times I'm like, "Oh shit! I just want to get up to that D note, and I just want to play that D note." And it's like, "Come on, where the fuck are you?"
Get up to the D.
Yeah, stretching for the D.
Bending for the D, even.
Indeed.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, I really like the access on an SG. Yeah, they are a bit thin. And the other thing I don't like about SGs is you can't have one with binding on it, and for it to still to look good, because with a Les Paul you're going to get like an arch top, so it goes up and then down as it comes in, whereas the SG
the
tapers off. Yeah.
But you do have the I can't remember what they call them, the Supremes that have got the head binding on them as well.
Yeah, they look naff. I don't like them. Do you really?
I do. I do. I just, as much binding as you can put on the guitar, do it. I'd have bound pickups if I could.
Bound pickups.
Just let me have them. So
You got to speak to Fletch about that.
yeah, maybe like a signature bound pickup. I want the guys in the chat to tell me who won that used views. Who made the stronger argument for not who you think, like whose side you agree with, but who made the stronger argument. Let us know in
the argument being that SGs have their place in guitar world and they aren't just cheap ass Les Pauls.
That's all they are. They're just a cheap Les Paul. They're just for somebody who can't afford all of the bits of wood that you need to make a Les Paul. You make an SG instead.
You
savings off.
You do play the heel well, Matt.
hence my username.
That's it.
I do this on my other podcast as well. I argue points that I don't believe with, believe in, just to annoy people.
That's it.
A lot of fun.
And we love you for it. Right, we're like 2 minutes before the end, but I want to chuck in some news because
we're running at
this news.
56.
I've got 58, but yeah, okay. So that gives us a little bit of wiggle room. Lee, I think this one is definitely for you, isn't it? This piece of news, because you are an absolutely massive Muse fan.
Oh right, yeah, that means yes.
So what's happened this week?
Don't know, mate. Right, okay. So best band in the world ever, Muse.
Thin Lizzy.
And yeah, Thin Lizzy. There are other bands, but best current band in the world. And I would say Shut Your Arse, Mr. Joe Branton. He hates them. Right, so Muse have always used, Matt Bellamy has always used Manson guitars since it was his first signature guitar, and he had the Banshee, which was great. It had a theremin built into it, and he had MIDI controlling. Then he moved on and went through various different stages. He's had ones with Chaos pads built into them, and these sort of things. And they've always made these great
Fuzz
guitars.
Factory in one, doesn't it?
And that was in the Banshee. So yeah, I had a theremin at the top by where the toggle switch would be on a Les Paul. I had a theremin there, and then down the bottom at the bridge, he had two little switches to go between MIDI options, and then plugged into it as well was a Fuzz Factory. That's where you get at the beginning of Plug-in Baby where you get all like the screaming and stuff. That's a mixture of the theremin and the Fuzz Factory and all these sort of things. So yeah, it's fantastic. I want one of them so badly, but they don't make them anymore. Well, they probably could. Anyway, he's used Manson guitars for years and years and years, and he's just bought the majority share in Manson guitars, which is cool because I had massive plans to go and visit him anyway. So now I've got even more reason. Hanging out with my bro Matt Bellamy.
So, I mean, it's pretty breaking news. I think it came out yesterday. This had happened. So there's not a great deal more information about that. But I mean, they've been doing some stuff pretty recently, and they released a Mikey Demus signature.
Oh, that's gorgeous! The colour of that orange. It's the
flake orange. Is it like a sparkle orange?
I want to try Mikey's, but he's left-handed, so I could look at it and maybe try and play a few chords or something.
That's it. They do right-handed as well as wrong-handed, don't they?
Yeah. I just meant try Mikey's one. Yeah. I think they probably do left-handed versions of Matt Bellamy's as well. But it'd be better to try his actual one. Oh man, So I think that's that bit of news really. Yeah, it's big news, but it's really cool. I wonder why.
Do you want to go for one more piece of news?
I've got a bunch of pictures loaded up, so if you've got one of them you want to pick out,
I reckon because you were really excited about this one like 3 weeks ago and we didn't do it. The Keeley, the DDR.
Okay, yeah.
Okay for that.
I will put that up now. Tell us about it.
So DDR stands for Dance Revolution, and
what a game that was!
Exactly. No, it stands for drive, delay, and reverb. So unfortunately, no tie-in with the athletic arcade game. So it's got a drive which gives you the choice between crunch and lead. The delay has got two voices which are analog and digital, and the verb is spring and plate. So in and of itself, pretty useful because it's kind of an all-in-one tool. You could almost use it as like a fly rig.
Totally.
But to add to the usefulness of that as well, it's got an effects loop that goes after the drive and before the wet zone. And you can add then more to that to make it even more useful.
So are the ins and outs TRS, are they?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
Something. Oh, are they? Yeah. Because you've got the information. I've got this very, very sparse piece of paper.
And just in case no one knows what that means, you get the tip ring sleeve on. I'll show it to the camera now, but it means that both the in and the out, which you can run in mono, can also act in stereo because you get a lead that comes out to give you two jacks, so it changes the one jack into two, and you can only do that if you've got a TRS. I probably explained that really badly. Right.
Every day's a school day, eh?
The delay and the reverb on this, though, it's one or the other, isn't it?
I don't know. I thought they were switchable, but
yeah. So on one side you've got level, tone, and drive. That's on the right hand side. So that's first, obviously, because you wouldn't want to delay first on something that you can't switch it around. And you've got style on that, so you can switch the style. So I'm guessing you've probably got something like a blues driver in there because he's famous for the blues driver style thing, and maybe a tube screamer or something along those lines. And then on the other side you've got blend, decay, and time.
Standard.
Yeah, and you've got vintage and mod. So I'm guessing that's modern, vintage, modern. And in the middle, between the two, you've got a delay in reverb. And it says delay above reverb, and you've got a switch, and it looks like a two-position switch. So I'm assuming, and I am just assuming, I must admit, that you can have either delay or reverb. Yeah.
Oh, that's a little bit disappointing.
So you'd leave it on reverb, wouldn't you? Because nobody wants delay.
Hey. Shut your ass, Matt.
Hey, let's not start this again.
That should be another one we should do.
It's nostalgia for the first 99 podcasts.
We should do a thing where Matt has to argue the pros of delay, and I have to argue against it.
I think we did that at some point, didn't we?
We did a used views on delay and versus reverb.
We did, yeah.
That's going back a while.
I'll happily revisit that one. I will happily do it where we both team up against Matt. Tell him he's wrong.
You want to double team Matt?
So is the toggle switch not a 3 position, like delay, reverb, or both?
It doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it.
It's a very shallow switch. Nice looking switch. Looks like a very smooth little. Almost looks like a BB.
Nice. So yeah, I thought it was rather interesting, the fact that it's got the loop in there to give you kind of the more versatility, and it can be kind of fly riggy.
Yeah.
So if you wanted like the drive in that as your standard drive, and then like add a boost in the loop, maybe modulation if you wanted.
What's it go for? How much are they?
Not a clue, mate.
£179.
Not bad, is it?
At Andertons.
It's not bad.
179. So if you bought 3 pedals, it would cost you a lot more than that, especially for Keeley pedals. And bear in mind, you've got 2 styles of each. So you've got 2 styles of drive. You've got vintage and modern sounding delay and reverb. So would modern delay be digital and vintage delay be analog?
Yeah, that's what I've got it as.
Okay. So effectively, you've got what? You've got 4 modulate. Well, you got 4 there. So you've got 6 pedals in one, effectively, isn't it?
Yeah. 6 settings. Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's pretty versatile. Yeah, I was quite impressed.
The vintage reverb is spring reverb, and the modern reverb is plate reverb as well.
Oh, okay, right.
And I think with that cheeky little bit of news at the end that we've just snuck in, I think it's where we're gonna leave it for today.
Can I just reminisce about one, as it's the 100th podcast, just one final segment?
Oh,
the
go on.
Boss Wazza amp expander. For 25 minutes, we spent time trying not to laugh about the fact that it could handle multiple loads. And that's possibly my highlight, because I was supposed to be the one talking about this. I was trying very hard not to laugh at you and N.
You were,
and I couldn't do it.
I mean, we were making some pretty horrid hand gestures, weren't we?
It was good fun, but a very difficult segment.
It was, yeah. Oh, good times, man. Good times. So, yes, thank all of you who are in the chat at the moment. Thank you for being part of the cast. Thank every single one of you who've listened to an episode so far. All 100 episodes have been largely for yourselves. I know that we say that it's our therapy and we'd be doing it anyway, but it's just an absolute pleasure, the fact that people are listening to this. So just to the unsung heroes of the podcast, that is you, the listeners, I extend my thanks. So yeah, if you wanna check us out, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.com/BudgetPedalChap for me. Matt is heel_MattQ on everything pretty much. So we've got Instagram, Twitch, Twitter.
Yep.
And you're on the Bad Bookers podcast as well, regularly.
Yep.
Lee, everything pedalboards of Doom. So we've got the group. If you're listening back on the audio version of this live cast, and make sure that you are part of the YouTube channel as well, which is youtube.com/pedalboards of Doom, because exciting stuff is going on there. And check the website out as well, because got stuff for sale.
You can buy T-shirts, but
indeed, like the one.
No, you can buy T-shirts. You can
sporting
buy,
there.
Oh yeah, I have gone on. Woo! You can buy loads and loads and loads of pedals. Got 4P, got Tail Effects on there. We've got loads of companies on there. We even have a reverb on there, which is also a Bit Crusher, which is cool, from AC Noises. That is actually awesome. I want to get my hands on that. And I'd like to add a thank you to everyone who sent us things to demo on the YouTube things, on the YouTube things, on those video things. Yeah, people who send things over and, say, here you go, have this, demo this. It's great, because we love gear and we haven't always got the money to throw at these things. So it's really, really kind of you. And hopefully you like the videos that we do.
Absolutely. And it's guaranteed that any stuff that is sent to us, we will talk like numpties for a good hour about them, because we just get so excited.
If we really, really, really like it, if it stands up, we'll be talking about it for years. I'm still talking about. It's like the Brexit pedal. I'm always going on about that. Stu doesn't believe how much I like it, and it's my favourite drive I've got. It's fantastic. It really is.
Yeah.
It's called the BMB drive now. It's one that I didn't think I'd like. Like, having played kind of rat style stuff before, like, albeit cheaper rat style stuff, I was like, it's not really for me. And he says, oh yeah, just give it a go, see what you think of it. And it absolutely blew me away, because it did the subtle stuff, but then when you did the ridiculously gainy stuff as well, it encouraged just gleeful childishness, which I absolutely loved. Yeah, it's a great pedal. It really does get you those sort of classic Marshall sort of sounds when you run it into a Marshall. It really pushes them. I just love it. I really do. When I say classic Marshall, I'm thinking JCM 800 sort of things, but I love it. Yeah, I really do.
Yeah, it's modern classic, isn't it? The JCM 800s.
Yeah, absolutely. Right.
So
that was a bit extra added on after our bye-bye. Sorry.
we enjoy talking. There's no secret there.
No.
So from myself, for the like 100th time there, from Mr. Matt Quine of the Fret Talk podcast. Hey, bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
From Lee, it will be a tatty bye and good night for this week. Ta-ra a bit.
Bye all.
Wax on. Thanks.